had to check on my sister. Anyway, good morning, y'all. This is gonna be a get ready for work makeup tutorial. As you guys can see, I just woke up and I got my morning cup of Joe in the edible arrangement glass. Don't judge me. Anyway, so y'all about to see me in my bonnet and everything as I prepare to get ready for work. I don't know what type of like look I'm going for today, as of the fact of I can start to go to work an hour later now. Yeah, so let's just get right into this tutorial. Guys, I'm trying to clear off as much stuff on the desk as possible because I don't know, out of everything in my house, my makeup table is like one table that nobody should expect for me to have clean, like, at all. And if you do, then shame on them, because it's not going to be. But okay, so I'm gonna start off. For the past like week, I've been doing like my face, like my foundation first. But today I think I'm gonna do the same thing. So what I need to go do is I needed to go wet my sponge because I totally forgot to wet this old dirty sponge. I had bought a new one, but reading is fundamental, guys. I bought it and did not read that it said for dry use only. And I was like, alright, well, maybe if I just go ahead and still wet it, it'll still get, you know, damp or whatever. No, when they really meant for dry use, they really meant for dry use because it didn't like blow up or anything. So first we're going to start off with my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. This one has aloe, cucumber, and green tea in it. This is like a new one to the line because the first one was like rose water. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to spray it all over my face. Next I'm going to go with the Professional Pores Primer. It's a little sample. I think I got this for, I want to say I got it in a birthday thing from Ulta. So I'm just going to put this sort of kind of in my T-zone. Sorry guys if I'm talking kind of low because I sort of kind of don't really like talking wee hours in the morning. Unless you're like somebody that I'm willing to talk to. But I'm willing to talk to you guys this morning. This is actually the first video I've ever filmed in the morning. Next I'm going to go on with the new e.l.f. Illuminating Primer, Moisturizing Primer. And I'm going to apply this to the rest of my face. And we're going to rub. I really don't have large pores, but I really like that Professional primer. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with my favorite foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the number 355 shade Coconut. I love this foundation. Like, both of my best friends are telling me, oh, my bad, and a little kind of goes a long way, even though that's not a little, but that's like the generous amount that I apply like every single day. Both of my best friends are telling me that I need to get the Makeup Forever foundation, which I haven't gotten yet because, believe it or not, I do have to budget when it comes to everything in life. So I haven't got a chance to splurge on that foundation, but I do plan on doing it within the next few weeks. Even though it's like been out for a while, I haven't gotten a chance to get to it yet. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to apply my makeup and damp it all over my face, even on my eyelids. So like I said in the intro, this is my first get ready for work tutorial. that I've done. So let's see how this is gonna go. When I do my makeup, I can't do anything too like bright. I don't really do bright makeup anyway. But when I do my makeup for work, I try not to be too, I guess you can say, loud with it, because I do work in a professional field. I work in the medical field. I'm a pharmacy tech, by the way. So I try to keep it slightly professional, slightly. But so after the foundation is applied evenly throughout my skin, as you can tell, I'm out of foundation. I normally just take my sponge and just go all over to make sure it's evenly spread out. Okay, so to spare me the headache of these brows, I'm just gonna move on because I'll fix them later. So now I'm gonna finish up with concealer. So I'm going to add my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the number 30 shade Cafe, and I'm just gonna spread that up under my under eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and just a tad bit on my forehead. Then I'm going to take that same dirty sponge, I'm gonna buy another one, and I'm going to spread that out evenly. When I'm doing my work makeup, I kind of don't add a lot of concealer. I kind of go light-handed. See, it's already ripping and stuff. Horrible. Please go get another one. Kind of go light-handed with the concealer because I am at work. And then for setting powder, I would normally go in with my banana powder, but today I'm going to go in with my air sponge. Because I'm not going to do my banana powder because I'm not going to be like taking any professional photos or anything besides Snapchat. So I'm going to add that to my under eye. And I'm adding, as you see, a lot because I want it to go in as a powder. I want it to sink in, but I also don't want to bake. So, in my forehead, take this big complexion brush right off. And I'm going to go ahead and immediately dust it off because I just want to set it. Like I said, I don't want to bake. And also what I noticed about this aerosol powder is that it's really good for setting. However, when I bake too long with it, I tend to get like a white ghostly cast. And I really don't like that look. As transition shade, I'm going to use the NYX Lid Lingerie foundation. I'm going to use the NYX Lid Lingerie palette, and I'm going to use this kind of like burnt orange shade right here. So I'm going to take this tad bit, dust it off, and I'm going to put it into the crease of my eye. So next, I'm going to take the Too Faced Wiz, and I am going to take the shade Summer Yum, which would be this shade right here. So I'm just going to dab just a tad bit into there, and I'm going to apply it into my crease also. So next, I'm going to take the shade right next to it called Puree, and I'm going to dab just a tad bit into that, knock the excess off, and I'm going to slightly apply that all over my lid. color today. I'm doing a NYX Cosmic Metals palette, and I'm going to be using this middle shade right here. And as you can see, I've used this palette a lot, but the pigmentation of this palette is like excellent. Like, normally I would spray like a little bit of setting spray onto my brushes before I apply my eyeshadows. You really don't have to do that. So I'm going to kind of carve out my crease while I'm applying it. We'll carve out my lid, I'm sorry. And I don't want to go all the way to the end of my lid. I kind of want to stay in this area because I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to blend it out evenly so I won't have any harsh lines. And ladies, if you have on contacts like I do wear contacts. You don't, when you're applying your eyeshadow, especially like what I did when I was rubbing back and forth, you don't want to add pressure to the brush. That's the key to the brush. Do not add pressure, because when you add pressure, only thing you're doing is you're going to be pushing down into your eye, and you could move your contact, and then next thing you know, it's rolling and popping out of your eye and it can eventually get stuck. So just like when I do this, I have no pressure on the brush. I'm actually working it with my finger. Like if I need to roll it, I'm actually twisting it. You can see my thumb. And I think that's distributed equally. I'm going to take a clean. It's early, don't mind me. I'm going to take a clean blending brush. Let me just make sure. Let me kind of dust it off myself. And it is 7:49 in the morning. I have to be at work for 10. I'm on good time. So we're going to take this clean blending brush and I'm going to blend everything together, but also make sure I don't have any type of harsh lines or anything. You ever do something and then you start thinking like towards the end that maybe you made a mistake? So let me tell y'all what I'm talking about as I continue to go. I'm going to, I'm not going to do eyeliner today, so I'm just going to do some mascara. Anyway, so last night, kind of late for me to be doing laundry, but about around 7:30 last night, I started washing my laundry for work this week. Since I'm at a new pharmacy, I think they wear scrubs all the time. So I was washing my scrubs, and I kind of forget sometimes that I'm even washing laundry. But I guess this particular night I didn't forget for long. So I went back to the washer to go take them out of the washer and put them into the dryer. I put the clothes into the dryer and the dryer wouldn't start. So I'm like, okay, well maybe I don't have it on the right, part for it to start. No, I tried every setting, every timing there was for me to start to dry, and it just wouldn't start. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I need my scrub pants that are in here. Like, this can't be happening. Yeah, it was happening. And I was like, what is life without a struggle? Like, I really don't know. Okay, so what I'm reaching for right now are some lashes. I have like a acrylic stand over here that stores some of my makeup that I keep my lashes on. I need like an eyelash case or something because it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, so I had to take my pants out of the washer, out of the dryer, along with the rest of the clothes, but I particularly had to take the scrub pants out and kind of like sit them out so they can air dry so I can wear them this morning, because I don't think that they are business casual like my last job. Now that I'm sitting up here, I'm just thinking about this. I think I forgot to take the scrub top out too. I pray that I have a scrub top to go. So right now I'm just taking off like the lash glue that didn't come off when I took the lashes off, because normally I apply my lashes and I'll be back. So now that my lashes are on, I'm going to continue on to the rest of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with a face powder. I told y'all I was going to be all over the place this morning, so don't mind me. When I'm doing my makeup in the morning, I am not organized at all. So I'm going to take my face powder, which I need to buy some more. This is the CoverGirl Clean Matte Face Powder in the number 565 in Tawny. So I'm just going to get my big powder brush and I'm going to like swirl it around in the powder, and then I'm going to apply it to the rest of my face. Because remember, I set my under eye with the Airspun setting powder. So last night, I posted on my Snapchat asking for like a good like edge control, because it doesn't matter what type of edge control I use, like my edges would not lay. Like all it does is I apply it and then my edges just roll back up. So my best friend told me to use Gorilla Snot. Apply it on it, then take a scarf and then wrap it around the edges or whatever, which I have been using like my other edge controls like that, and again my hair would just roll up. But she said if you use Gorilla Snot, it'll last about 3 days. So we're gonna see the outcome of what she told me today, because that's what I did last night. And this Dunkin' Donuts coffee is like hitting the spot right now. I can't function if I don't have a cup of coffee. So since that's done, we're gonna go with some blush. I don't really contour at all, which these brows is giving me hell. As y'all can see, my voice has changed. I'm starting to wake up now. It is slowly starting to approach those double-digit timing. And then I got about a 30-minute drive to work now instead of 10. So we're gonna go in with my BH Cosmetic Nude Blush Palette. And I am going to be using these, which two I want to use that. These two right here, these are the two that I normally use, honestly. So I'm going to take this one and then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to mix them together. Always remember that the last color that you dip your brush into is going to be the first color that's going to apply to your face. So after I do that, I'm going to tap the excess out. To my cheek. But we almost done. Don't worry. After I did blush, I'm going to go in with highlighter. I think I'm gonna use my do I? I have so many. I'm gonna use my Gerard's Cosmetics highlighter. Oops. In the shade Lucy. I love this one. It's kind of like a really gold, rose gold type highlighter. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to only spray the side of my faces. How many faces you got, Shaker? Anywho, spray the side of my face. So when I apply the highlighter, it'll pick up that pigmentation. I just taught y'all a trick. You didn't catch that, did it? Flew past you like a run-on sentence. However, even though I said that I kind of go light when it comes to makeup for work, I'm heavy-handed on the highlighter. I don't care where I'm going to. This highlight is going to be on bleak. But then after you set it, it's going to kind of, it's going to dumb down just a tad bit. Okay. So now that that's done, you got your face powder, you got your blush, you got your highlight gleaming. And if you're, oops, I'm not done. I'm playing. I'm so playing. I need to do my waterline. I cannot do makeup without having like something on my waterline. And normally it's gonna be black. So we're gonna apply this really quick. And then for the inner corners of my eye, I'm going to go back into the, do I want to do this? Nope. I'm going to get this really small brush that I have right here. And I'm going to use my Coastal Scents Revealed palette. And I'm going to take one of these shades. Probably this really like pinkish kind of like color. And this palette is really pigmented. Like, if y'all looking for like some pigment shades, check out Coastal Scents. They're really inexpensive. My best friend bought me this for my birthday, and I've never used it on camera. Like I think this is my first time using it on camera. I don't remember. Once you're done with every single thing, like I am, you can take your setting spray, which lately I've been loving this Pixie makeup fixing mist. This stuff is $15, and trust me, it is worth it. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna bathe in it, but y'all can spray as much as y'all want to, cause girl, I don't want nothing to move. So I am going to do something to my hair, and then I'll be right back. To prep my lips. I told y'all this table is a mess. I'm going to prep my lips with a little bit of like lip balm. I'm going to take the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso. And I'm going to lightly line my lips just a tad bit, because the color that I'm putting on today, so when I line my lips, I like to kind of make an X right there in the center. And then I'm going to take the shade R&B by ColourPop. The writing came off, but we're going to use ColourPop lipsticks today. So I'm going to take R&B. I don't know what it is about ColourPop lipsticks, but they all tend to like, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching my get ready for work with me makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really like the look that I did, and it's kind of like something different. I've always wanted to record a video before, like with the makeup that I'm going to be wearing for the day as I prepare myself for work. So if you guys like tutorials like this, make sure you just leave comments down below. Like I said, I read all of them and I comment back. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also go ahead and click that bell over there so you won't miss any type of videos that I load onto my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.